Hey guys, and welcome in getting into another special video. Before anyone asks, I kind of forgot to mention this on the last the end of my little stream thing that I was gonna make a video, and kind of forgot about that. So I'm kind of have to make a brand new thingamabob, and here I am making a video at the time. So yeah, my brain might have just. I mean, maybe because I was focusing something else, and yeah, probably that's why. But anyways, so today I've actually already mentioned this on my last one. I've already made a Tanorio based around it. Blah blah blah. You can watch it from there, and pretty much it. So yeah. So if you missed the last potential video where I was talking about based around Tanorio's base stats, um, you can definitely watch it from this point right here. You can watch this. You can actually I can post that link in the description. You can watch it from there. The ones are obviously not. I mean, I'm probably gonna put this in the link in the description anyways. So afterwards, once the stream is done, I can post you from the original one, and who knows, maybe you'll give it a like and comment because I really need comments and likes. Please, people, like and comment. Just do it. I don't care if you don't subscribe. Just give me some attention. But nevertheless, I hope you enjoy this one. So yeah, last one we talked about four interesting Eternorians. One being this little cat named Climaten. We got Citrus that we talked about. We have which one? We got four Drake. And we also have one more here. We got where did that? I'm trying to remember which one it is. Which one was it again? I already forgot. Where did it actually go? Ah, there it goes. Whoops. There we go. Sorry. So that was all of the Tanorians that only made a part 1. So if you wanted to see a part 2, here we are. So yeah, we're gonna make a part 2 of Tales of Tanoria's guessing game, a little guessing game, but guessing the stat thingamabob. And I have already selected 5 to 6 Tanorians. We got, first of all, we got Albero, which one of the Tanorians been added. We got, let me see here, we got Cheek Rock and Firat. That's one or two of them, 3 technical total. We got this buddy here named Dopey Bara, and finally, I'm pretty sure there's one more. We got, that's one, Raptini, which is supposed to be the one. So yeah. Wait, what? I should leave. Yeah, you should leave. Please leave. You should not be here. Honestly, you were meant to be here. No one's meant to be here. So yeah, I'm sorry, Kinlight. I'm just talking about some spoiling, just some spoilers here. So you can just leave right now. This is the end of it. I'm just making a video about, about some of the upcoming stats and guessing and stuff. So yeah, you should not be here. Spoiling. So yeah, he has them like. He has been wanted to not watch any trailers or any surprising like sneak peeks or any like that. He's doing this like he wants to see the game when it's actually finished. So props to this Kingdom person. He's amazing. He's truly a legend. He's doing everything he can to not get spoiled, and hope you weren't so spoiled. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Anyways, rip for that. And yeah, we have Reptini. So yeah. We're going to be talking about, so far, 5 Tenorians, and hope you guys are going to enjoy this one. And, sorry again, Kindlelight, you saw, like, maybe 1 or 2. I hope you weren't upset about that. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into. So, we got Albero. So, now, obviously, Albero, when I saw this Tenorian, most likely I saw this one as, obviously, the one type of thing I saw immediately, and that is, it has potentially good melee defense, because obviously it's an Albero, so most barrels are more tanky and not much of attack. Well, then again, it has a solid attack, maybe something like that. So I'm not saying obviously these stats. By the way, just let you people know, These stats are just my opinion. Like, I know there's probably 1%. I actually saw this on the last video. Someone's complaining that most of them are low base stats, which is true. But hear me out. We don't know yet whether they're gonna have high base stats or low base stats, because we have. I mean, we have from Lumion Legacy to obviously Tales of Tanorio. Tanorio. Kinlight Kingdom, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my game. Lumion Legacy, Dura World, Kinlight Kingdom, you know the rest. So we don't know exactly what their base stats or the highest they can go for. So we're just gonna go for the opinion what we get. Okay? They are not what they are gonna be 100%. This is just my opinion and not one else. Okay? So that's why. So let's go ahead and start with this melee defense. So it's probably gonna be as high as it goes. So I'm gonna say potentially like 85 to maybe around 88. Let's go with that. Like for now. I mean, I'm just it's gonna be very tanky. So let's go with that. As for its health and range defense, most of them I feel like it's gonna be somewhere around the solid. So I'm gonna probably give this more of a potentially more than 76. And then like somewhere around more than I don't know, 82, sure. 8. Okay, that's a that's a terrible 8 and a 2. So hold on, let me try and maybe do that one. Hold on. I hope it wasn't a good one. I hope so. And let me see. There it goes. So like this one. There we go. Okay, I was even a terrible than 8. Let me redo the 8 one, and no one saw it. Okay, and I drew the minus. Okay, great. Just perfect. Okay, that wasn't even terrible. What am I doing? I am a perfect artist, and I know what I'm doing. So there we go. So guess. So let me just make that one a little bit larger. There we go. Okay, this will do. So there's the 82, and let's see here. So let's go ahead and give it a range defense. I'm gonna give this one somewhere around 80 as well. I'm gonna give this one an 80 base, probably because, or at least 80 to. Oh yeah, 80 to 82. That's right. There we go. So, okay, so that's so far I'm giving. For its range attack, obviously because it's a barrel, I doubt it's gonna have anything to hit it with. But I'm probably gonna give this more for so far, based around 45. Let's go with that. It's a solid 45. Not much to say. Speed, I mean, barrels are often fast, but when they roll from a cliff or something like that. But when it comes to ground level, not sure if the fastest thing is rather interestingly good. So I'm gonna give this like potentially 35 for its speed to around somewhere around 60. Okay? Because it depends on how you want to roll this thing. Perfect, I made a pun on that one. And oh, I accidentally removed it, but that's fine because I can just redo another one. And here we go. So far, I couldn't make a better one. And as far as melee attack, let's see here. So we got, I mean, its melee attack seems to be going to be probably the best option. So I'm going to give this like 63. I feel like this could be a solid one. Not the, I mean, maybe, I mean, yeah, I'm going to go for 63, okay? 63 is a solid melee attack, not the most amazing stats or anything like that, but it's like somewhere around solid. I mean, this stat, I mean, could be working. I mean, when I was originally saw this, I thought this Albero was going to be like, I mean, could this be more of a melee attacking one or not? Because when I also have thought about this part, I mean, here's the thing. When I saw this, I always, like, had the feeling it could be a range attacking set, because, like, here's the thing. It could be, here's the thing. It could be a reverse. So, it could be a reverse type lead, and they could switch. So like they could, either have a little bit of a switcheroo. So you can essentially, you can make this as you can want to switch them up or something, or would it depend a bit. So like you can have either it's a range attack a little bit higher, or it's melee attack by a little bit higher. It could be a mystery. So I'm gonna just let the comments below decide. Either you think it's gonna be more of a melee attacking one or range attacking one, because like, I mean, it could be more. I mean, you could say this one is like fine. I mean, it's not the most amazing one, but it's better than nothing. And also, I think I'm gonna draw this number 35 or something. Hold on, 35, a little bit smaller, so I can. There we go. So hold on. And then what was my last number? 60, something like that. 60, yeah, 60 or something like that. So there we go. So okay. So what do you think? I mean, I'm just giving it my opinion. This is probably the most solid set I got. Not the most experienceable Tanorio, I would say then. Not amazing as well, but I'm not gonna complain. This is rather an interesting water one, and I'm already satisfied. So, what do you think? Would I right? Was I wrong? Potentially, most likely I'm wrong, but it depends on my opinion. So, yeah, that's Albero as one of the few Tenorians been revealed, and let's go and jump into number 2 of the Tenorians. Now, this one is gonna be a mixed one because which yes, I couldn't find. Like, here's the thing, people. Let me just tell you, this was annoying because I couldn't get the right the image of it. I was trying my best to get the right image or so, but it was so complicated because I couldn't find any of them. And luckily, this was probably the only one I could have gone. So yeah, that's that's better than nothing. Okay, be happy about it. All right, it's just better than nothing. So let's go talk about Cheek Rock and Pirat. Pirat. So I'm not sure why the name Pirat because it's not a rat. It's a well, then yeah, it could be anything really. But yeah, who knows? I mean, look at me. I draw myself as an owl based around my original drawing, but it looks like a. I'm just not gonna say. Maybe I'll share at the end of it. But yeah. So let's see here. So now, obviously, this could be a confusing set. So let's start with Cheek Rock. First of all, it has probably a really solid good speed. It's potentially have around a solid 55 or around there. So it's like somewhere around there. And as for its evolution, Pirat, I would say it's got more than just 80 or 55. Or maybe more. We could have maybe around 95. That 95 could be a solid evolutionary one. I mean, it could be one. I mean, it is a pirate, so it likes to hunt and stuff like that. So yeah. So let's go with that. And let's look at some of the other stats. So often when I see a parrot, obviously they always had the option to attack with a melee attack. So most what I think that's true, right? But sometimes when, like I said, when I did the wasp, when I did the wasp, when you always think about wasp is a melee attacking one, it can always be a reverse, Like you can always believe it's gonna be a melee attacking one, but it turns out it's gonna be the opposite. And sometimes when you see a range attacking or melee, or you know what I mean, range attacking and melee attacking, you can always figure out it could be the reverse, well, most small percentage one, and yeah, potentially could be one. Now, obviously, from this fortunate point, I feel like potentially Cheek Rock and the Pirat is melee attacking. I mean, honestly, most birds can most likely use range attack, but for this one, I'm not sure, but I feel like it's gonna be somewhere around the melee or range attack, but let's maybe wait for that. Let's go with the HP so far. So for HP, for the base stat, well, most likely it has probably gonna get like somewhere around. I mean, probably more than 60 or so. I'm potentially. I mean, I'm not gonna give it a base level, unfortunately. Like I said, these Tanoreans. Like I said, I never give them maximized like level, or they don't give us a max level of a specific Tanorio or the level cap at the moment. So I'm only giving them potential like stats, so only like what I'm guessing. So that's why my opinion, why I'm can I be right about this? I can be right about this question. Okay, I can always I'm always not always right. Okay, I'm not always right, but this is just right for me to like give you guys the correct answer. So I don't know, but yeah, let's go ahead and give it a HP. So HP, HP could be somewhere around 55. 55. I mean, 55 could be more, or potentially more than that. I'm gonna remove that. Hold on. I know what my right. Hold on. 55. Let's go with that. It looks like a bunch of S, or somewhere around 67, maybe like that. I don't know. Could be something else solid. And then we got this evolution, which probably doubles from it. So we can potentially give this like, I don't want to do it, but I feel like it's gonna be somewhere around 88 to, what should we go with? Maybe like, I'm trying to think about something that is not, overdone it. So like maybe like 97 or 98. 98 could work, but then again, they would have not the most even ones. So maybe we can go with 100, or shall we? Although it's not the most amazing, but with the going with this unequalized one. So maybe a 99, or yeah, or I don't know anymore. Let's go with 100. Let's go with 100 so we don't get confused about this. So we can go with 100 base HP. That's the weirdest zeros I've ever made, weirdly enough. And these okay, can they not do this in front of me? Of course, they are going to do it. Okay, and let me draw that 0 and that other weird 0. Like a pair of eyeglasses or something. But that's that. Next, we're going to talk about its bulk. Or maybe should we go with melee attack? Let's go with melee attack. Okay. Melee attack, however, I know that most parrots are most melee attack, but they're most likely. Although, wait, hold on a second. Parrots also. I mean, let's think about some other parrots we know about. We know Chatot from Pokemon, which totally then based around it. Chatot obviously is a more range attack because of their high pitch screech or screaming. But for parrots like this, I mean, they're pirates, not they're not. I mean, they're actual pirate parrots, so most of them cannot just go scream at them. Opponents just expect them to run away. So I may think this melee attacking set sort of could work with somewhere around like 50. Wait, hold on, no, hold on, like 59. That would be quite crazy otherwise. So let's go with 50. No, 50. Does 50 really work? I'll go with 44 or 45, and then minus to 50. Let's go with 56. Let's go with that for now. All right, for now I'll go with that. Or okay, or let me just go with the 50 for now. 50 for now, or 54. Boom. For now, we'll go with that. Okay. And then we'll go with the melee attacking on the parrot. So this thing is even higher stats, clearly. So let's give this 90. 90? Okay, that's a weird J I made it look like. Hold on. Let's go with that. A 9. And then 90 to 96, something like that. Okay, weird enough. I made a weird 6, a weird 5 almost, kind of combinated. So hold on, let me try to make it a little bit more smaller. 96. That's okay. Now I just made a weird little creature with a tongue. You know what? That still could be included, anyways. Just need to make an eyeball. Oh wait, that's I don't know. But yeah, that's so far solid. I mean, not the most greatest, but that's a solid one so far. Now let's go ahead and give it a range defense and melee defense. I feel like I would give it a range attack a little bit last. So fortunately, let's give this one, unfortunately, like 40. Yeah, we'll go 40 on the base stats. No more less than that. Let's go with exactly a 40. No more than that. And its evolution gets, should we go with the bulkier on the melee defense or range? I mean, we already have a lot of melee defensive Tanorio, so we probably should give this more of a defensively, range defensively. So we'll go with let's go with like 56. Let's go with that. 56. Or like, did I just really make that really happen? So 50, yeah, 56 for now. I know it's a little bit weird balance at the moment, but that's okay. And then melee defense on this thing, we can go still with, I mean, I have an idea. How about this? Let's give this, trust me people, this might work out. Let's give this 42 on the melee defense, but give this less on it. So let's give this one like 53. You see what I'm trying to do here? Higher and oh wait, no, this one melee defense on higher, and you can see what I'm trying to do there. So try and make this up, mix it up a little bit differently. So I would actually make this more 52, technically. It would be more better, but... should I do 52? Nah, doesn't matter. But that's that. And for the range attack, let's go with a 30. I don't think it's not much of a range attack, but maybe. I mean, we could go with a 30. Yeah, 30 on this one. And then minus... Oh, shoot, that's a large minus. Let's go for the minus, and let's go with 30... That's a 60. What am I doing? What, can I not draw? Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and give it a weird 30. So there it goes. And 39. Boom. Okay? So get this a little bit of a solid range attack, just in case someone wants to go for a content set for now. And for this one, the other one, it's gonna probably be the same thing as the other side, just slightly on the... I'll give it a, like, 42. 42. There it goes. 42 to around 51. Okay? Boom. Weird, strange sets, weird stats, but I think this could work out. I mean, it's not the most amazing, not the most statable, but I can sort of work with this type of team. I mean, with the base stats of these two. I'm not so successful with the cheek rock with it, not exactly, but P-Rat, it's slightly better than the other one, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this one so far. I mean, probably actually downgrade maybe its speed for more 85 base speed, maybe. Potentially would be better off with 85 if I will change it. So maybe change that up, and yeah, that's. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Now let's see if you want to talk about the Dopey Butter or Raptini, the one you all expect there. Now let's start first of all. It's I'm probably gonna start with Dopey Butter. I know people, you probably want to see me talk about that little fiery dino, but let's talk about this one. So. Now, Dopey Butter has never been excluded or I've not really exposed too much. It was originally been a short. I did find it on short, and I actually wanted to try to use the thumbnail of it or the art of it. So if you do a Tales of Tanorio okay with this, please say yes. I honestly don't know a better way to find a way to make thumbnails like this. So yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyways. Now, let's go ahead and give it a look. So, now, as you saw in the little weird coconut Tanorio, obviously, I think you all know that one. This one, however, had to be a very complicated one. I mean, not the most complicated to start with. I would say, however, this one could be a range attacking one, or it could be melee one. I mean, you could run both of them, but... This is probably the most difficult decision to make. I mean, if you saw the P-Rat and the, cheek rock, we got, you know how I said about being confused about based around the looks of the stats as well, especially. I felt like this could be a range attacking one, but also because a coconut hits hard and more likely it's more of a physically contacting move, especially one move. Especially from Lumi Legacy, what that does, and that was most like a melee, and Coconuts are more hitting hard. But then again, Coconut can shoot rangely large, and who knows, maybe you can use it as a specific set. Now, unfortunately, Dopey Butter, I can just get a guarantee either way. I would say this thing is... I just don't know if it will walk again. I mean... Not the terrible, like a bad way or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not. Well, no offense, Mr. Dopey Butter. No, people. I'm not upsetting the Tanorio. I'm not upsetting Tanorio. I just think it will just most likely just be there. It's kind of feels like a slacking almost. It's like super strong, but it's just not as much willing to walk. Let's just say that. Okay, that's much. And it's not like lazy or anything like that. But yeah, so I would say this one is probably not going to be its fast one. But I would still give this as a 49 base speed. but something tells me it could be also something with something like 52. I don't know where my mouse is not working anymore. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna have to change that up at some point. I don't know, in the future, maybe. I don't know. But either way, but yeah, let me try and get another. There we go. That will be a that's a that's a clean two for some reason. And let's see where I got the other one. So now let's see what the other tests. So we can go with who should we go with? I mean, its melee defense could be something solid, but I feel like potentially its health will be rather interesting. So for this Tanorio, however, I feel like this thing could be a rather it's kind of very healthy one somewhere or other. Not the most healthy, amazingly one, but I think this one's gonna be probably a more of a tanky, range attacking one, kind of like when I did the Florence sweep, which by the way you should probably check that out on my on my Tales of Noria sweep. You can check that out. And yeah, I might post that one as well. I'm not sure if I will. Yeah, I'll probably put that up on my playlist as well. But maybe after this one, I might. It's probably finished after this. Once after you're watching this one, so you probably understand why. So yeah, I'll probably give this one as a 98 to somewhere around more than 100. Let's go with 100. But that's just where to go. So I don't know where I should leave things up with the 100 mark. So we can go with like something like, I don't know. I mean, like it should be something like 120. But then again, the 120 is a large amount, and having this one having more range attack or melee attack, that is rather a strong and pretty healthy Tanorio as well. I mean, if I look simply, it's not weird, but then again, no, I don't think a lot of people is gonna probably run this one, so I feel like it's probably acceptable. So yeah, but yeah, because I don't want, I mean, probably see this one's more range defense as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one. Let's give this one a somewhere around 107. All right. Or 108. You can run them independently, and that's that. Okay. Great. I feel like I'm always gonna get disturbed if I don't fix that zero or that up. You don't understand what I mean? And yep, that's that. And let's see here. So let's talk about the next one. So now we have melee attack, melee defense, range attack, and range defense. So what can we add from here? Maybe something with the bulk. I do know that it's going to be kind of a bulky one, sort of. Not amazingly bulky, but sort of bulky for enough to, guarantee attacks. So I would say for the melee defense, let's see here. What can we give this one? I feel like potentially it could be like somewhere around an 80, maybe around there. And okay, I'm not sure where my man, I really don't like this mouse for some reason. Okay, then maybe not the hate, but yeah. But yeah, so that's that. And I can give this 80 to something like I mean, does 90 work? I mean, 90 could solidly work, but then again, I feel like maybe I want to give this more range. I feel like range defense is probably better off with it. So, you know what? I changed my mind. It's going to be a guarantee an 80. Yeah, an 80. Just an 80. Just nothing else. Just nothing else, okay? I mean, you could go with more than less than that. I don't know. I feel like probably 80 is more than better than that. And then I'm going to give this range defensively to something more extra. I'm going to give this range defense more extra because, it's not many Tanorios I've been talking about that has more range defensively. So you can see, you can consider yourself lucky to have something more range defensively, in case it all happens. And let's give this let's give it a 90. What can we go with? Like 90. I mean, 90. I mean, I want to make sure it's a standard and basic, base door. So 97 could work. I mean, it's solid bulky at least at enough. So at the point. So yeah, it could be working that one. Normally I do make larger stats, but I'm not competitive or making this of a level cap, like I said. So this is best you get. And let's talk about this melee or range attack instead. So this is the problem, however, because obviously we all know that one of these stats could be probably higher and the other one lower. But just the question, is this a tricky one, or do you think it's going to be the obvious one? So would this rather be a melee attacking one or a range attacking one? Because you can see right now it's holding its evolution, it's holding its its sparkly coconuts, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of weird how, but okay, whatever. And that's that. Now, it could shoot like range attacking elements on it with it, using its range attacking stats. Could be working, but it is a coconut, so potentially it's most likely it's melee attack, but that's just the question for me to answer. Is it melee attacking or is it range attacking? Which one is it? I don't know. That's the kind of question I want to lead myself into. So I'm most likely leaving things up with the range attacking one because I feel like this could be a trick. But in case it's not, I'm going to just go with the most potential set. So I'm going to give this one a, let's go with like 97. And I actually just, that's it. Actually, let's go with 97. That's all. I feel like potentially this could be one of those tricky ones. So 97 to the base one. Okay, 97 as potentially. I know it's a bit weird. And let's go with, for the melee attacking one, it could be around somewhere around similar. So I have an idea. Let's go with okay. Let's make sure this works. Okay, how about this? Let's turn this thing to a decision to the comments. So I'm gonna give this one to 85 to somewhere around 90. Okay, but this one is gonna be option to the comments below. And I'm going to let you people pick what you preferly as a range attacking or melee attacking. And the ones that picks, it's ones that picks. So I'm going to see whoever wants to decide it. I mean, either one way or another, one of them is going to be either higher or lower. So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer range attack or, melee attack or range attack? Because it's kind of like even at the moment, so I don't know if one of them could be like, if one of them could be better or lower, I don't know, but I feel like one of them is just gonna be a one of the guaranteed winner. But in case there is a winner, you could say one of them stats can be dropped to like just 5% the lower, so that turn it to like from 90 to 80 or 92 or something like that. That could work. So that's my my example why I would say this one, for just in case, you know, if you get confused with myself. I would say just because if there's a reason, you know, they like often you see stats, one stat being higher, one being lowered, and who knows, maybe it just have a signature move with it coming with it. So like you could also seriously see this one that has like a signature move potentially with it, like having it have one specific move being, I mean, it's one of its signature moves lower than the high stats, but it's rather good. So that's why I'm making this more of a mix. Okay, so either way, I would successfully say this one is not sort of better, but you could decide whether it's good stats or not. But either way, that's that. And let's talk about the finale one that potentially a lot of people are going to scream and potentially probably going to give me toxic comment afterwards. I don't know. I hope I'm doing a good job for that one. Oh boy. So yeah. So this is probably the most popular one, could be potentially to be out there. I hope I make Armenti proud. Please don't be mad. I'm doing my best. Please, my man, don't be mad. I'm just doing my job. Not really, but just there's not for fun. But yeah. So Raptini is potentially one of the most few popular one, and Armenti's probably a big ace at Tanorio. And now, now obviously Raptini is not going to be one of these Tenorians. It's potentially going to be evolving into its next evolution, and whatever it looks like, it's going to be probably look cooler, and who knows, maybe it looks even better than most likely that as well. So this one is not going to be as high stats as you believe, because obviously it can't be, because of a it's a base it's a stage 1 Tenorian, so it's potentially going to have its next evolution ready to go, and then you'll get better stats afterwards. So I'm going to give this stats so far for its base stats, most likely. We're going to start with design. So first of all, design, it's kind of clumsy, and it's basically a it's a dinosaur with an egg, fiery egg, so it's obviously that. Now, fire often go with, most likely with range attack, often. But seriously, I mean, could this be melee attack? I mean, I think this might be a range attacking sort of set, so I think I'm going to give this one. I'm going to give this one maybe somewhere around 50. Because it's probably going to be a late time Tanorio you can obtain. To like 63. Okay? 63 so far. That's going to be the base stats. Next, let's see here. The melee attack potentially could be somewhere around between it, but I'm going to give this like decrease it by the exact amount, but make it as less. So it's like, let's go with a 10, a minus. So we can turn this thing to a, not almost as a threatening one, but, you know, I mean, it's possibly, it's just a possible it will get somewhere around similar to these stats, but potentially its range check will have a higher one. But that's just me. So let's hear. So speed, well, not sure if speed will get very, very fast. I mean, do you think it's gonna have strong leg muscles? I don't know. Maybe it skipped too many leg days. Okay, obviously it doesn't look like it skipped leg days, so it's gonna probably be a solid fast one. So I'm gonna say this could sort of have like a solid speed, like maybe like it's sort of fast, but not amazingly fast one. So we're gonna go with like 44 or so. Okay, that was a very far away 44. Okay, 44 to 48. Okay, that's sort of a solid set. Okay, a little bit solid start. It's a solid fast one anyway, so it's not going to be amazingly fast, but it's solid enough fast so you can, you know, see it can actually, you know, sort of outspeed most of it. I know it's going to probably be more higher than that, but at the moment I'm only giving my own additional opinion, and who knows, maybe this will get even higher stats when it gets to a certain level. So yeah, so that's that. Now let's talk about its bulk and its health. Oh boy. Now melee defense and range defense, I don't think they are going to be good at all. Like, maybe in the melee defense could sort of work better. I think it could be better off with, I mean, possibly because of its head. It looks like, I mean, it looks like it's a egg. It's literally a helmet, or like one of those, like, yeah, helmet that you wear when you're bicycling outside. So this one, I think I'm gonna give this one like maybe 40. So I think this could be a 41 or so. 41? You think a 41? I'm gonna give like somewhere around, yeah, 41 or so, or 42. There we go. That's gonna be something not solid. And as for its range defense, we get a downgrade by 2 stages and make this thing not as, I mean, not the most amazingly like terribly one, but it's rather has some sort of bulk in it. Okay, so that's that for now. We can go with that. I know it's sort of low base stats, but come on now, it's it's so far from design I can't make fun. And for its HP, last but not least, we might want to think about that one. Okay, HP, it's probably gonna be something between, maybe its range attack could have it, but something tells me that if I increase it more than range attack, I know that this thing can, it's gonna probably evolve with a double that even its stats can handle. So I don't know. I feel like this could also be a late evolution one, like 30, 38 or something can probably evolve into. I don't know. But that's that. For its HP, I'm sort of leaning my head into, I'm not sure if this will be even good or not, but I mean, it's solid. I mean, that's the most amazing, but 60 could work to something like... I'm gonna regret it, but for the memes, I know people are gonna like this more now. Just for the lost, but I know there are some people liking this number, so I hope you like this video because of it. You better give it a like because I made this number, okay? Better give me a like of it. But then that will be one thing I will give, and that's it. I mean, 60 to 69, I mean, solid. That's not, I mean, not the most stats bulky one, but as I said in the beginning of the video, most of them, I'm not going to give them level cap certainty. I'm only giving them by my parent of how they look on the base stats so far. Like, you can counter them or something. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the entire explanation of my guide, of, or at least my guide, more like how I would have described this specific stats of each of individual ones. So let's start from the beginning and talk about it. So first of all, we got, where are you at? Okay, we have, there we go. All barrel, with this sort of base stats, you can see from there, I give it a mixed set, more of a bulky set, but also give this more of a reverse set with the melee or range attack. You can dependably choose if you want to be a reverse or not. Only a matter of time if you do one desire. Not the fastest one, but if you want to run it fast, if it's going to be a fast one, then most likely it's going to be around 60. And its HP is alright. So that's that. Next we got Cheek Rock, which is going to end the Pay Rat. And this is the base that I most likely give them. Not the most, like, I'm not going to be, okay, I'm going to be honest here. I'm not the most proudful with the stats on the Cheek Rock. Kind of feel disappointed and kind of let down from this point. I'm so sorry for that one. But P-Rat is somewhere and better than, you know, Cheek Rock so far, I would say. And that's that. So I would say this sort of works kind of fine. I mean, it's most likely going to have more base speed and melee attack, most likely so far, I think. And that's sort of like what I'm guessing. Also, before anyone asks, yes, this is Lucky HG. Hello, please give me a like and heart or something. I don't know. I'm just kidding. Okay. But yeah, so that's that. Next, and my third one, which we got, is Dopey Bada, who has a dependent stat, or has more somewhere around solid stat, which being having a kind of a sort of a more of a mix. So it's gonna be, it's not gonna be a fast one. It has a solid speed, but very low. We give this one 80 to the melee defense, and maximize for 85 85 to 90 for melee and range attack. Depend of which one of them will be the winner. Which one of them will be higher or which one will be lowered, and one of them probably going to get the drop by 5 and one probably get higher, but I don't know. But then again, I don't think this one's potentially going to be that tanky or strong, but I don't know. That's my opinion. And then we gave this one solid 98 to 107 for the HP so far. Not too bad, but that's something better than nothing. And the range defense, and yeah, the 90 to 97, that's it. And finally, we got the one we were talking about, and the one I'm probably going to get a lot of comments claimed, and that is Raptini. So, as I said, this is going to be one of the Tanorios that I didn't give the most best stats, but it has stats. Better than nothing. So, I leave myself thinking it's more range attack, but has a lot of solid speed, most likely. Has solid HP with 60 to 69, around there, somewhere in between it. And then we have, obviously, melee attacking with 40 to 43. And then the bulk, we gave the 2 TPs better than the other one, which melee defense gets +2 on better than the range defensive, being 40 to 42 to 38 to 40. So, yeah. So, still not the best set I gave, or not sets, but stats I gave them, but sort of works better than nothing. So, I couldn't make any thoughts a better way to do it, so please don't be mad about it. I'm just doing my job. It's better than nothing, and hope you guys and girls enjoy this one. So, thank you guys and girls for watching today's sort of highlights video stream / video YouTube clip. And we'll see you guys and girls on the next next potential video on some other time. I don't know when. And we'll see you guys it goes when that happens. So hope you guys it goes enjoyed today's show little, I guess, stats. Guess the stats thingamabop, you know, video. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue making these, but if we get enough views and likes, maybe I consider myself continue putting more guessing stats team, or not guessing stats team, but just guessing the specific Tanorian stats and stuff. And who knows, maybe I'll be right. Maybe I'll be maybe I can work for the Tales of Tanorio base around it. So if Tales of Tanorio watching this, please just give myself a job. I really, I mean, then again, you don't have to really, you don't have to actually do it. Actually, you know what? You just have a fun time, okay? I'm just here to help you people and help you tell Tanorio to, you know, give your opinions. Okay, that's it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today's Tales of Tanorio guessing the stats little journey here, and we might make another one some other time in the future. I might make another one. Just needed myself to have my decision of whether which Tanorio I'm supposed to make. Either if I have already done that one, or I should make something more new, okay? And I'm not redoing my Tanorians guessing the stats for the same one. I'm only doing them once, and that's all you can get, okay? Because I'm not want to confuse myself. I don't want to waste too long for these Tanorian stats thing. I just want to make them very nicely and easy and take my good predictions, and that's it. So, really, that's no other things else. And since I'm here at the end of the video, I might as well share with this part. So you see when I talked about before when I said I made my own Tanorian, well, there you go. Like, that's it. That's all I can say. I mean, there's nobody else. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot to mention to draw. Oh, I forgot to draw it blue. Oh, man, I forgot to do it. But, you know, it doesn't matter. And yeah, that's pretty much the little explanation. And I hope you enjoyed the little bonus thing. I'm not sure if that's going to be included as a title, but that's me. And yeah, we'll see you guys as it goes on the next Tales Tanorio guessing stats thingamabop video. And as always, I'm Mr. Lucky Luke. And as always, stay lucky out there. Okay, boom. Sorry, people. Okay, there you go, people. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, I'm not going to include this as a special vlog. I'm just going to put this as a YouTube clip. And once it's gone, it's gone. Alright, I'm going to put everything on a YouTube clip. Or I'm going to highlight it, then I'm going to put up a YouTube clip. And then once I'm done, you're going to see this on YouTube. So please make sure to like and subscribe when I do post it up. I would really appreciate it. And the ones, especially I see someone right now watching this currently. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I might make more videos like this. I don't do this. I post my new one, or I don't post my new videos often. I usually put them up later on in some other weeks or so. But sometimes I do feel like I want to upload new ones rather than posting the old ones, just for fun, or sometimes just for reasons. And yeah, take care. And as always, people, thank you for watching this, and especially to you. And bye-bye!